Oh, Taric. I remember when you were on Cloud 9. I remember when you were absolute garbage, but easy as hell to play. Like when Sky Williams made a video saying that you were an easy sport to climb with, or when Disco Heat played you in the roamer position and made it work somehow. Basically, I just remember Taric being useless and a total meme, but now he's become a viable and integral part of a team, which, I gotta say, good job over to Riot. You know, you made Taric into a support that doesn't make me want to gouge my eyes out, unlike some, let's say, support picks. Anyways, if you haven't already guessed, Taric is on the chopping block today. Thank you to John Doe for that suggestion, I appreciate it. And very, very quickly before we get started, all footage is from leagueofgraphs.com/replays, and stereotypes do not mean everyone. We're here to have some fun, so please do not get tilted if your favorite skin has a negative stereotype. Okay? Okay, let's go. Classic Tarics are actually pretty good. Like, ever since the rework came out, these guys have actually taken the time to learn the ins and outs of Taric. Hell, sometimes they'll even do like a flash Q if they're feeling particularly adventurous that day. But, you know, it is a classic skin after all, so you really shouldn't expect much out of them. But you really shouldn't count them out because they can surprise you. You guys ever seen that meme where it's like, Taric went from yes sir to your daughter calls me daddy too? Because that's basically this guy. And, okay, that might have not been the best analogy, but 5th Age Tarics were the guys who were mocked for picking Taric before the rework, and more so because they used this skin and it looked ridiculous. But now that Taric's been reworked, this guy is praised just regardless of skill. Like, he could go 123-2 in like a 15-minute game, and his team will still say, oh, it's just a bad game, it happens, or something like, bunch of smurfs, am I right? They also probably have leg warmers IRL, so just watch out for that. Every single time I see Bloodstone, the only thing I ever expect from these guys is that they're hyper aggressive and they're kind of edgy. And it really doesn't help that Taric is drawn specifically to look pissed off and that he's ready to just tear your head off. And also the fact that, you know, blood is in the name and it's, you know, red and like black, and that's kind of edgy. These guys might also have something in their name that might relate to blood or darkness or wolves or something to that extent. I wouldn't really classify it as a war pig, but it is absolutely towing that line. Pool party Tarics are some of the scariest motherfuckers I have ever seen, and I can say with 100% certainty that I have never played with or against a pool party Taric that was terrible. Every single time I've loaded in with these guys in my lobby, no matter what lane I play, they're usually off doing work for the team that I'm not even paying attention to, even if I'm in the same lane with them. Like, these guys do not want to lose and will do everything in their power to make sure that that doesn't happen. Even if it means calling their ADC a big dummy head and making a risky flash engage that actually pays off in the end. So this stereotype actually took a lot more thought than I'm used to. I was going to have it go down a D&D path, and then I thought I could maybe take it down the path of being one of those spiritual hippie kind of people who smokes way too much weed. And then it went down the Lord of the Rings path because of Legolas, and Emerald kind of reminds me of him. So here's what I'm going to do. Emerald Taric players are the types of people who will play some sort of elf bard in their D&D campaign. You know, obviously Taric kind of looks like an elf and he's a healer, you know, bard, that kind of stuff, who is way too much into those spiritual vibes while they're smoking their 5th bowl that day and watching Lord of the Rings on repeat and identifying with Legolas for one reason or another. And there we have it. Another champion stereotyped and countless more to go. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe as well if you want to stay up to date with all the memes. And make sure you follow me on Twitter at L2KYT. It's pretty much a little meme fest over there with some, video announcement related stuff mixed in. If you have a champion you want me to stereotype, you can leave those suggestions and any stereotypes you may have in the comment section below. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in the next video. Speaking of the next video, Rengar is up. I thought I did Rengar, apparently I didn't, so thank you to Stardust Shimmer once again for that suggestion, I appreciate it. And this video will go up at the end of the week. It's currently the 13th when I'm recording this, so this will be up on the 16th. I was going to have another upload for the 23rd, but I am going to be out of town, so unfortunately I won't have that. So, just a little heads up so you all know. So, no video on the 23rd. I originally had a video planned, but I won't get to it in time, because I also have, obligations for school and whatnot. So, usual bi-weekly uploads. But folks, that's going to do it for me today. My name is Legion2K. I want to thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'm signing off.